Rudy Giuliani has been suspended from practicing law.
Oh, I saw that.
Can no longer practice law, and his fail son, who's trying to ride his coattails suddenly after I believe their relationship was not the best and they were not on speaking terms. Now he's back in the political fold, wants to run for governor, thinks he can take on whoever the Democratic nominee is. Hopefully it's not Andrew Cuomo. Here is Rudy Giuliani's not so bright son commenting on this.
Should also note, if he doesn't have a future in politics, he definitely has a future in work.
In what work?
Hi, my fellow Americans. Today it's my fellow Americans, not just my fellow New Yorkers. As you may have heard recently, a few minutes ago, my father's law license was suspended by the New.
Did you, Brendan? You cut out. Did you say he has a future in camera work? Because talk about headroom. Talk about headroom. Go back.
It makes a tree look like a big hair, like a lot of hair on his head.
What?
The cinematography is beautiful.
Yeah. What director is this?
Yeah, it just screams. This just screams. I don't have one friend to hold the camera. Like, I don't have one friend to hold the camera. There's obviously that other wall. Like you see in the background, it's probably a corresponding wall facing him, and he just has like a tripod on it.
Or the opposite of a car. It's like his phone on top of his car,
or on like a windowsill or something.
It honestly makes him look like a little boy. He looks like a little boy.
I want to see some film goers. What directors do shots like this? There's got to be some. It looks artistic almost.
It's like a Neil Breen. It's a Neil Breen classic. I love a good Breen film. Let me think. Who directed The Room again? Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, yeah,
that's another classic.
Classic Wiseau.
All right, go on.
Hi, my fellow Americans. Today it's my fellow Americans, not just my fellow New Yorkers. As you may have heard recently, a few minutes ago, my father's law license was suspended by the New York State First Appellate Division of the Supreme Court. Now, the 5 judges that ruled on it, Judge Rolanda Acosta, Judge Diane Renwick, Judge Sally Daniels, Judge Judith Gishi, and Judge Barbara Kaepernick. All 5 of them are Democrats, 3 of which were appointed by Andrew Cuomo. 5-0, ultimately. Democrats with 0 Republicans on there. Again, this is just unbelievable to see just how politicized all of this has become. I am infuriated by all of this, and any American that believes in an independent justice system, this is going after one of President Trump's closest allies. That's exactly what this is. And any American that doesn't believe that, they are just biased. This is unacceptable, and I stand by my father. He did everything ultimately by the book, and the fact that there would be this politicization in our Justice Department is disgusting. It is a cancer that needs to be cut out, and it needs to be cut out right now. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned. I'll have more statements later in the day.
I'm sorry, but when he gets really close to the camera and starts yelling, he really does look like an angry little Oompa Loompa. I'm sorry.
I mean, I kind of agree that our judicial system is clearly broken. But, you got to assume that one of the first steps to fixing is stopping Rudy Giuliani from being part of it. Like, that just has to be, like, that's a low-hanging fruit. You can do that in an afternoon. You can bang that out in 5 minutes. Like he said, everyone agreed.
I was just like, my back could not sustain, like, sitting that anymore. I was just wondering if I had
This is literally the angle. This is the angle right here.
He should have done a second take.
He's really angry, too.
I think he should have done a second take. I think he should have gotten the sun out of his eyes because he was just really, really squinting in that one. Clearly uncomfortable. I don't think he needed to read out the names of the judges. That took a long time, and he clearly was not prepared for them to be as complex and have as many syllables as they did. Really, take 2.
Yeah, take 2. I mean, I don't know what his strategy is with this particular grievance, but I don't necessarily see this being so instrumental to ride him to the gubernatorial victory. I mean, the personal aggrievement with his father losing his law license when the only reason he's been practicing law recently is to continue to suck up to Trump. Please.
I mean, frankly, Rudy Giuliani just got too online. He forgot that there are real consequences for doing stuff online, and ultimately just got banned. He got burned. You know, I think a lot of people want to talk about how we have to remove all the consequences from the real world of being too online, but you know, guardrails exist so people can have fun.
It's amazing what it takes. Like, it's not like, is this the very first bit of malfeasance Rudy Giuliani's done that would get him disciplined by a proper bar association, or is this just the thing that has really embarrassed them publicly and they have to do something about it now?
Right. It's going to be really funny when Andrew Giuliani sets up for his next camera angle after he sees all the feedback to this one, and he tries to like overcompensate for it. And the next time he's doing a video, it's going to be like, Andrew Giuliani here, and I'm really angry at, he's going to be all up in their face, all up in the camera's grill.
It's going to be a close-up of his mouth, just like a close-up of that like Giuliani mouth, just like talking.
All right, Rudy Giuliani. I'm trying this for the third time. Rudy Giuliani.
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing like a Candyman thing. Like if you say Rudy Giuliani 3 times and when you're alone, he just appears.
Well, I'm so looking forward to the continued candidacy of Andrew Giuliani.